Dear friends and family, there's an insane new show coming to Forever Dog that is going to blow your mind, and you have to subscribe right now. It's called Beyond. And if you love things like horoscopes, aliens, and ghosts, you are not going to want to miss it.
Beyond follows comedian and producer Mike Kelton as he uses supernatural forces to solve everyday problems.
That's right. Instead of just going to therapy like a normal person, Mike works with witches, mediums, ghost hunters, cult leaders, healers, potion makers, astrologers, and others.
Can a witch solve his dog's aggression issues?
Can a hypnotist cure Mike's Diet Coke habit?
Can Mike use his powers as an empath to help me figure out what an empath is?
Well, I'm not going to tell you the answer to these questions. You're going to have to subscribe and listen to the show.
In the first episode, Mike gets help from a medium to connect with his deceased grandfather. It's such a terrific episode of podcasting. Please check it out. And in episode 2, he goes to a witch who tells him to bury a goat's head in Prospect Park. It's just wild and possibly illegal.
You know, I once went to my dressmaker and I told him I was a medium and he asked me to contact his dead wife. So whether you're a believer in all this stuff or not, please join Mike for an open-minded, hilarious, and emotional journey through the incredible world of all things spiritual, spooky, and downright beyond.
Subscribe to Beyond today on Apple Podcasts or wherever you get your podcast. You do you.
That's Beyond.
Forever Dog.
Race chaser. Woo-hoo. Race chaser. Yeehaw. Race chaser. Woo-hoo. Race chaser. Yeehaw.
Hello. Hello. And welcome back to Race Chaser. A podcast dedicated to the discussion, dissection,
And dissemination
of every single episode of RuPaul's Drag Race, starting from the very beginning.
This is the beginning.
My name's Alaska. What's yours?
I'm Willam.
We are back again.
Season 2 of the podcast.
We're here.
Are you elated, ecstatic?
I'm bewitched, bothered, and bewildered. I'm befuddled, flummoxed, flabbergasted.
Bemuggled also. This paint, I've never seen this kind of paint on you. It's so extravagant. The stonework?
Right, exactly.
Are those
I do
hand
floor
plates?
work and stonework.
I do a little table work too. For sure. We've gotten word back that y'all enjoyed season 1, so welcome to season 2.
Yeah, and I one of the main questions that I kept getting from people was, are you going straight into season 2? Do we have to wait? And so we made it a priority, and we said we're gonna roll right into season 2.
Mm-hmm. Alaska's got an IV in her arm.
I know, right? After 5 bonus episodes, we're here.
I'm a bonus hole girl. You know.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Season 2, episode 1. They really went hard with the theme on this one, the Gone with the Window.
Yes. Have you ever seen Gone with the Wind?
I have.
It is the longest movie I think I've ever in existence.
It has an intermission.
It legitimately does.
I mean,
yeah.
It's just very, very long.
I remember I was watching it on a cruise once, the Drag Race cruise, and I fell asleep like hard while watching it. And I woke up and it was still like not even in the middle of the movie. It's a very long film, but it's required viewing.
The casting for that was crazy too. Every actress in the world tested for Scarlett O'Hara, just like every drag queen tested for this.
That's true.
And I think season 2 was the first time that they had a fan selection drag queen, right?
Right, and yes, yeah, and this time they could like sort of put the call out and like submit a tape on the website. Yeah,
totally,
because the show existed.
Literally, and season 2 premiered a year after season 1, almost to the day. I think February 2nd versus February 1st.
Yeah, and
now they're churning them out 2 a year, all stars and normal. So. This is the first time that they've I don't know where this is going.
Well, so there was a public vote, like you said, and Jessica Wilde was chosen, which I didn't know. I didn't know that.
Puerto Rico, they band together.
Hallelujah, girl.
You know they had 10 million IP addresses.
They turned out the vote, girl. Yes.
And a couple times the fan favorites have been sent packing the first episode. Penetration. God bless.
Peggy-tration. Yeah.
But Jessica comes in smiling, and is she the first? Who's first in the room?
Nicole Paige Brooks from Atlanta, Georgia.
She walks in with her carry-on suitcase and a clutch. I guess they didn't allow the girls to check luggage back then.
It didn't fit in the little size thing for carry-on.
Right.
So
You're going to have to gate check that. Pink tag. She said, I didn't know that was hanging out. No, different pink tag. Before the queens walk in, Rue gives basically a sizzle reel for the show.
gorgeous, innocent,
sexy. There's some new glamour girls in town, and they're sitting on a big old secret. Why are they sitting on Mystique, though?
Oh, my
What did she do?
God.
I'm kidding.
It's a really good sizzle reel.
It is. It would make me want to watch it, and
Yeah.
I did watch it at this point. There's 12 queens this year, and they've made a couple more upgrades. The workroom's bigger and better. It's not in the World of Wonder basement anymore. Actually, that's a lie. It was never in the basement. I'm sorry.
It was an urban legend.
It's an urban legend with Rebecca Gayheart. And there's also less filter, and the main stage is bigger and better.
Yeah. And this sizzle reel is also extensive. Like, it shows clips from the whole season, which I don't think they do that anymore because it reveals, like, now the fans are Nancy Drew and they're like, okay, she's in this many looks, so that means she's in this many episodes at least.
Yep.
So that, you know, that's special. We
They
get to
do
see
do
a little
that,
bit
yeah.
more.
Now, the makeup sponsor is NYX instead of MAC,
Yeah.
which makes me go, why? What's wrong, MAC? You know? Can you not afford the 25 grand?
Maybe NYX offered more money. Maybe they were like a starting out company and they were like, hey, we want a part of this drag queen TV show.
I do know that sponsor wise, they've approached a makeup company that I used to work with, and they said in order for them to be the presenting makeup sponsor, they would want the whole cash prize. That would be the makeup company's job to supply it.
Okay.
Which was $100,000, and that company's no longer in business, so they didn't do it.
Yeah.
But yeah,
You had NYX Cosmetics.
we had NYX, and I still have some of the lashes that I'll never wear. Are you picking nail glue off your nails?
No, not at all. I'm picking things from underneath my nails.
Yeah. Ooh, I smelled my hand yesterday, and it still smelled like the trade from Birmingham.
Yeah.
It was pungent and lovely.
Westonality.
Westonality.
She's got Westonality, girl.
These queens that come into the room, some of them look like they wash their faces before they come in. Because Shangela has absolutely no makeup on.
No.
Zero. Not a stitch. Nicole Paige Brooks looks like Jamie Lee Curtis in True Lies.
That's the truth. She does.
100%.
She is slim, feminine, sleek.
No ovaries.
Right.
Just like Jamie Lee.
Right.
Yeah. There's a lot of basic black LBDs. Shangela looks like Laquifa. She got a furry shrug. Looks like a bath mat.
I wonder if it was in the prompt to wear like cocktail attire. I think probably the prompt was cocktail.
Yeah, I could see cocktail being the directive.
Because they're all kind of in cocktails. Mm-hmm. And then Raven comes in.
LBD.
Yes. She has a little lilac dress on.
Oh, yeah.
You didn't bring a purse or nothing, girl? That's what
No.
Nicole asked her.
I just put it in my tits.
I think, and Raven, I think we received her very favorably when we watched this season way back in the olden days.
I agree. She was kind of the one that would just say exactly what everybody was thinking.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She was very hip, very cool, sexy. Like, her makeup is untouchable still.
Bulletproof.
Yeah.
You would sleep in it for sure. And the fact that she doesn't have all the normal, look at me, drag queen, big hair, feathers. She's stripped down, sleek, and that's all she needs. Because, I mean, the proof is in the pudding.
Yeah, most definitely. And like you said, she's very honest and to the point.
Yeah.
I think if she was on nowadays, she might be perceived as like bitchy or like villainous or like.
Wait, I'm sorry.
bully.
You said might be.
But back then, it was like, oh, she's straightforward and honest, but she's bitchy, but she's honest, and so we're okay with that.
Yeah, bitchy with a wink is always helpful. you know? And I think that she delivers that. Jujubee is just all wink. She claims she's fashion forward and loves accessories. Maybe she admires them because I don't know if she's actually wearing any of those. It's a look. I love her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's incredible.
Sahara comes in and instantly you see Shangela go up. She's like, yes, 100%. And that introduces the first shade rattle of the season because Raven just rolls her head out of her eyes. Clearly.
They all cut their eyes so fierce.
All of them. It's like, oh, this. And then, of course, Morgan comes in and Raven does the exact same thing.
Yeah, exactly.
It's,
oh, I had no idea you were coming. Oh, my God.
hey.
We both work in West Hollywood.
Yeah.
Oh, my God.
I don't know if I said this last season, but the Wednesday or so, or Monday before I left, I went to go see Chad specifically because I knew he was on. And I was like, we should get lunch. He's yeah, next week. It was one of those.
Right.
And then as soon as he saw me, he's like, you little bitch.
We were supposed to have lunch.
Right. Did you know anybody on your season that was going in?
Detox was on the same flight, so we knew something was up. But I didn't know of anyone like before that. But the day we flew in, we were on the same flight.
I will tell you that the night before that flight, she was in Florida cutting up and a car broke down and the choice happened between either taking me or the luggage. They took the luggage.
Well, yeah, at least she had to go to the race.
Her and Vicky. And my sister had to drive 2 hours to Tampa to grab me or Jacksonville.
God.
And they flew away. And they tried to pick up Vicky at the airport. The PA was
I know. Yeah,
full
Vicky was
well.
there.
Okay.
They were both in full face. Too.
Oh, I know. Yeah.
Yeah.
There was zero time. And they forgot this dress that Hilary Swank wore that Dee had, that blue navy Hilary Swank Oscars one. Somehow it ended up in Florida in a thrift store and one of their friends grabbed it. Sticky Finger Queens. Who else we have this season? We have Mystique Summers.
Mystique.
In a pantsuit and a good
She's
slack.
wearing a good slack.
And,
yes.
She's representing for the big girls. She mentions that at least 3 times this episode.
Yes.
Jessica Wilde.
Looking lovely. She has
Looking lovely.
bangs, sort of a kimono-inspired dress.
Yeah, and I'd say that she's smart for having bangs because whenever you're going into a situation where you're unsure of the lighting, always sunglasses, bangs. One of the
Yes,
two, for sure.
God.
Sonique comes in next, and she is all big hair and blonde and gorgeous.
She looks like one of the most drag.
She's very drag. She's definitely not in streetwear. She's definitely in a costume, I think.
Yeah.
For sure.
Which is, that I mean, I like that.
Yeah. A lot of the girls are in dark colors. And this is a good opportunity to say that one of the reasons I don't wear dark colors is because the detail gets lost mostly when you film.
Yeah.
Like Sonique has so much stuff on, but it's all black and you can't really tell what it is.
Right.
But it all matches technically. Tatiana makes her entrance.
So lovely.
So lovely.
So gorgeous.
So Delia's just a tall model.
Claire's.
Very that.
Claire's and Delia's.
And the first thank you is uttered.
Thank you.
Thank you.
She mentions that she went and drag to school when she was 14.
That's pretty baller.
Like, I
waited till I was 15 to go and drag. But I did. Pandora makes her first, I'd say, entrance of the season because all the girls now, they have a catchphrase, they have a t-shirt by the time they get in the room. Hers actually feels natural and funny,
Yeah.
And kind of, what's the word? Not premeditated to the point where it's devoid of any joy or humor.
No, yeah. She is obviously an entertainer, and she was like, this is my first moment to make a big entrance, and so she does that.
She totally does.
Yeah.
Tyra Sanchez walks in after that and is all angles and gorgeous and
So stunning.
very sugar baker. Lovely.
Obviously a custom garment, a custom ensemble. She's
look.
put together from head to toe.
And she has a handbag?
Yeah, a lady is never
A
sure.
lady can never be too sure. Shangela has absolutely no makeup on. I just have to reiterate that.
You just can't get over it.
I misspoke. Tyra does not have a handbag. There is no
she
handbag.
doesn't? What?
No handbag. None.
A lady is never sure. She does. She has a clutch.
A clutch.
She has a clutch.
There's clutch.
We spotted a clutch.
I see the clutch.
We found the ruling.
She's 21, and so is Tatiana. We got some young fish up in here, tadpoles.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Tadpoles.
That's when they want to pull on your pole, a tad.
Yeah, girl.
And pejorative warning, we're about to say a word that is not okay anymore. So I'll say it. RuPaul gives the infamous "You've got shemale" line. And it's not the actual classic one that, "Ooh, you got," with all the bells and whistles. It sounds like the first take of a sound test. "You've got shemale." It's just kind of like delivered.
Voice memo.
Yeah, very that. Very that.
Auto dictate.
Voice to text. "You've got shemale." There's lots of racing puns and reality TV show lingo. Put the stiletto to the metal.
Several Kim Kardashian references.
Several. Wanted a Kim, settle for a Chloe.
None of you were smart enough to leak a sex tape and get your own reality show. This must have been the height of all that happening.
Was that before all the girls did porn?
Yes.
Were there none of these girls appeared in any pictures like that, I guess.
I don't think so.
Yeah, no,
I
not
don't
yet.
think so.
I don't think so. We saved that for season 5? 5, probably. We'll get to that in a few years. Ru comes into the workroom and the girls are just thrilled, but more so, she introduces herself personally to each girl. Did she do that your season?
I think once the cameras were kind of down, I think it was more of like a, hey, what's up? But this is very like informal. It's very like she knows Pandora by name, which I mean that I would feel as a contestant was like a huge like badge of honor.
Right?
So
All
she
these
probably
other
felt
girls.
great.
God, Shangela has no makeup on. I can't get past it. We keep looking and I'm just like,
Can we put this on the Instagram?
yeah, definitely.
When the time comes.
Oh, Miss Shanji.
Okay.
Miss Shanji, baby. Yeah. Good for all these girls, though, for getting up in drag and getting here. Shanji quit her job, so maybe that's why she has no makeup on. She couldn't buy any. The prizes this year are, the normal prizes. NYX Cosmetics.
A lifetime supply.
Ooh.
Did y'all get a lifetime supply?
I'm not sure.
Or
I'd
a
have to
sickening?
ask the one.
I think it was lifetime because Sharon won that
Yeah.
prize. And I tell you, we were up to our eyeballs in NYX Cosmetics
Really?
around that household. And, I think NYX gets a kind of a bad reputation as being like a lower end, like more affordable product.
I use their liquid liner to this day.
They have really good like staple products like that.
A primer is great.
Their brown pencils I use, like they're my go-to.
I use them to make my brown hole darker. There's 1 year PR contract with Project Publicity,
Yes.
an LA iWorks campaign.
Yes.
And you get to headline the Logo Absolute tour,
Yes.
which I never give head for lines. I pay for my drugs. And then $25K, which is lovely.
That's the cash prize is getting bigger. That's a good sign.
What was it in season 1?
It was $10,000, wasn't it? We'll need a ruling on that, and we'll find that out, and we'll come back from this break.
If you want to know what's really worth your time when it comes to losing weight, skip the guesswork and get Weight Loss by Hims.
Hims offers access to an affordable range of FDA-approved GLP-1 medications that now includes the Wegovy pill at its lowest price ever and the Wegovy pen, plus lifestyle tips to support you along the way.
Wegovy at Hims helps you regulate your appetite and eat less. Plus, Wegovy is the first ever and only GLP-1 available in a pill for weight loss, so there's no needles involved for he who already had Hims.
And with Hims, everything happens online. You'll connect with a licensed provider who will determine if treatment is right for you. If prescribed, your medication is delivered right to your door. No insurance necessary.
And they offer access to 24/7 messaging with your care team and in-app lifestyle and nutrition support, like recipes, meal plans, fitness videos, sleep content, and more.
You'll get a treatment plan personalized to you and unlimited dosage changes as needed.
Ready to reach your goals? Visit hims.com/drag to get a personalized, affordable plan that gets you.
That's HIMS.com/drag.
hims.com/drag.
Weight loss by Hims is not available in all 50 states. Wegovy is the registered trademark of Novo Nordisk AS. To get started and learn more, including important safety information, Wegovy clinical study information and restrictions, visit hims.com. Chime is changing the way people bank. They offer the most rewarding, fee-free banking, and it's built just for you.
I don't want to interrupt here, but I want to chime in. They're not like traditional old banks that charge you overdraft and monthly fees. Plus, they have thousands of fee-free ATMs. There's nothing more frustrating than added fees when you're just trying to access your own money.
Exactly. So with Chime, you are not just switching banks, you are upgrading to America's #1 choice for banking with a Chime checking account.
And how about some of these benefits? All benefits here, honey. Get 5% cash back on a Chime card in a category of your choice, like gas or groceries. And you get savings that grow faster with 3.75 APY. That's 9 times higher than the national average.
And don't forget, they also have Spot Me, which lets you overdraft up to $200 fee-free.
We all need to be proactive in our own finances and understand what our money's doing, and banking can be confusing. There's so many hidden fees and policies that are different at each bank, so you have to look out for you, and with Chime you can do that.
Yes, God, and don't just settle. Find what works for you and get the perks and benefits that are beneficial to your life. Check out Chime.
Honey, I did. I'm a Chime user, and Chime is not just smarter banking, it's the most rewarding way to bank. Join the millions who are already banking fee-free today.
Head to chime.com/drag. That is chime.com/drag. It only takes a few minutes to sign up.
Chime is a fintech, not a bank. Banking services provided for MyPay and Chime Card provided by Chime Bank Partners. Optional products and services may have fees or charges. Stated annual percentage yield and cashback for Chime Prime only. No minimum balance required.
Checking account ranking based on a J.D. Power survey published October 20th, 2025. For more information on APY rates, MyPay, SpotMe, and travel perks, go to chime.com/disclosures.
You know I love a Helix. I just got another one.
Feels like another one. And why wouldn't you? We love Helix.
Yes, not only is Helix a mattress that is so comfortable, but it also helps me get my best sleep. Help me sleep.
Help me sleep. Did you know a study Helix ran found that 82% of those involved saw an increase in their deep sleep cycle while sleeping on a Helix mattress? That is a big percent, okay? They've got high quality mattresses and a reputation to match.
I've been on so many mattresses from Helix. I've been on the Midnight Dusk. I've been on the Elite model.
Yes.
I sleep cool. I sleep on my head. I sleep any way I want on Helix.
Exactly. And you don't want to miss out on this Memorial Day sale. Ooh. So here's how you get a Helix. You take the Helix Sleep Quiz, and based on your answers, they recommend one of their many different models. Mm-hmm. So if you like it firm, or you like it soft, or if you run hot when you sleep, Helix has something just for you.
And you can rest easy with seamless returns and exchanges. The Happy with Helix guarantee offers a risk-free, customer-first experience designed to ensure you're completely satisfied with your new mattress.
So do something good for yourself and get a Helix. Lay around all day, rest easy, and sleep well.
Go to helixsleep.com/drag for 27% off site-wide, exclusive for listeners of Race Chasers.
That's right. That's helixsleep.com/drag for 27% off site-wide.
Make sure you enter our show name after checkout so they can know we sent you. That's helixsleep.com/drag.
And we're back, and it's time for the mini challenge. But first, season 1, the prize money was $20,000. So for those of you who were, guessing, or
those of you on Reddit,
theories, yes.
Mm-hmm.
This is the Gone with the Wind photo challenge with Mike Ruiz.
I think the best thing to come out of this challenge is the meme of Sahara's eyebrow. Or
The eyelash.
Yeah.
The eyelash heard round the world.
It really was.
Oh, it's good. She looks like the guy in Death Becomes Her, the creepy guy at the doctor's
That has
office.
to pull up the eye.
Whose
for
eye
sure.
doesn't work.
Yeah.
Because one of her eyes is like super open and the other is closed.
I think the eyelid is literally being blown open, flapping like a gaping booty. I think the pit crew is super sexy.
yeah.
I don't know their names though. It's not.
Well, I think we got their names in season 1.
Yeah.
One of them, I believe, is named Kenyon.
Kenyon.
Yes.
Ooh, I know a Kenyon in New York. Hey, Kenyon.
Are you listening?
I bet
Are
he
you
ain't.
out there tonight? This is Delilah.
He doesn't know what I do.
Loves them. Oh, he doesn't now. You ever been with a special girl like me before?
He knows what I do, but I don't think he knows what I do. So I was like, why are you in New York? And I was like, I travel for work. He said, what do you do? I say, I'm a liquor rep.
I'm a Newport Cigarettes representative.
The girls have to straddle a canyon.
Cannon.
A cannon. That's that word.
You want to straddle a canyon?
I want to straddle a canyon. That pit crew guy is hot. I'm down. I think that the girls with bangs kind of have an advantage because this wind is fierce and the headband. Tati with her good old headband.
Okay, we've just received a piece of intel. Okay, bodybuilder and model Max the Body Filizaire and model Emmanuel Palmer. Those are the new pit crew guys. Okay, work.
Work them. We need to do a where are they now on them.
I wonder if they're on Instagram.
I want to know where Morgan's wig is. Her wig flew right off.
It wanted to escape.
But did you see it? There were only 3 tracks anyway. Had to be light as a feather. The back of it, I wasn't sure what the diagnosis was, but it looks like it had chemo at some point.
Raven, though, when she walks back into the workroom, she just pulls it off like a
Plucked.
like a hanky on her head.
Literally.
And somehow it wasn't pinned or glued or taped or anything. So I don't know, maybe because it was shorter, or maybe Morgan's head is really tiny and just the wig wasn't clipped tight enough.
Yeah. I know when I wear short hair gigs, I didn't usually pin. They would just stay because it was tight enough.
Did you get blasted with a turbo exhaust engine fan?
Only when Vicky had Taco Bell. I'm kidding. I think that the girls made the best out of the situation, and if you try to face the wind, it was bad. And Raven's picture is facing away from the wind.
Yes.
And
so is Tatiana. It's when you get that good angle of you're turning sort of away from it where it works.
And it's weird because you see some of the girls performing well in the shoot and you're like, oh yeah, she's nailing it. And then you see the picture that they choose and you're like, oh, okay, I see why you chose that one. There needs to be clear losers and winners. Our season, Jiggly won and we were like, huh?
Oh, so y'all were pissed at her from the beginning.
Well, no, we at that point I was like, good for her. But then I saw when she was sewing her outfit, I was like, oh, she's definitely going to be bottom 2. So it goes from the win to the lose in one episode. So you see the formulaic reality TV stuff for sure, but it's a good goddamn show. And Raven looks sexy. Jujubee looks cute in this this little boy moment when they get out of drag.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's and they get to drink in the workroom. Drinking in the workroom?
Cocktail party, honey.
That's not okay.
Yes.
I don't know.
You were drinking Malibu out of a water bottle, so don't even try it.
That's been unconfirmed.
Well, this is starting a tradition of we're going to absolutely destroy the girls' first challenge.
Yep.
So
Dunk them, dip them, blow them.
exactly. Season 1, we're going to throw water on you and spray you with hoses here. And my favorite part of this is they pretended like they had the fan on when they first walked in, and it was like a light breeze. And Tatiana was like, oh, this is great. It's like giving a little lift to my hair.
Everything's better with a fan.
And
Fans make things bigger.
Yeah. And then they're like, okay, now we're going to start. And they turn it up to full blast. And it's like
rocket
danger
exhaust
fan.
for sure. Tyra is also very clear on saying Morgan's going to get on her nerves.
Yes,
at
she
this
can
point.
tell. She can
And
tell straight away.
Morgan do have a mouth, and that mouth can go. So I understand that. Tati's transformation is pretty wild.
Yeah.
She looks like a librarian's son. Jessica looks the same without the glitter lip. And Shangela looks great. Shanji looks Shanji. I do wonder though, it's called the Chiron, I think, the thing at the bottom of the screen.
Yeah.
Shangela is listed as 28. Sahara is listed as 25.
You're really trying to Nancy Drew this one.
Well, they went to college together.
That's what they're saying.
And I know their mama. I know Alexis Davenport from Dallas, Texas. Rose Room, shout out. Hey, girls. So I don't know about that age disparity. Also, Manila said she was 25 on her season, and we know that not to be a fact. So I'm wondering if the buffoonery and the shenanigans have started in season 2 officially on the age.
So you think Sahara shaved a few years off of her age? Is that what you're saying?
Mm-hmm. Or lasered. One of the two. Because
It's possible.
Sahara was ahead of Shangela in college, so I don't know how that worked. And baby genius. Maybe she's a baby genius.
That could be.
Definitely baby genius.
But it is how it works. And here's a pro tip for anyone auditioning for the show. Once you get there, no one's going to do the math on your age. I think you can probably if you tell them you are an age over and over enough times, it'll probably make it onto the show.
Yeah.
And you'll be forever that age.
Mm-hmm. There you go. Raven wins the first photo challenge, and
She does.
deserved. She's gorgeous. She
Yeah,
also
she
didn't.
looks good.
She also didn't have the hindrance of hair, so maybe short hair gigs
Right.
are the way to go for the first episode.
Sure.
Less-
It would work well in water as well.
Less of a variable with the paint and the
Yeah.
spinning, and I don't know. Sonique looks
But
depressed.
not every girl could be that girl wearing short hair.
Short hair.
I don't. I mean, I wouldn't want that to be my first impression.
Not at all.
It
Me neither.
doesn't work for my personal moment.
Also, and none of the girls walk in like wearing the same hair or wig. I know you've walked into a room and you've seen people wearing your outfits, and you're like, "Why is that trash can in my look?"
Yeah, it happens all the time.
Yeah, this main challenge continues with the Gone with the Wind theme, and it's Gone with the Windows.
Yes, God.
To the windows, to the balls.
Yes. Now, did you like the hotel footage of the girls waking up?
Oh, the salacious male footage, all male.
Yeah.
The boys.
We didn't get any of those. I felt a little plucked that we didn't have those.
Okay.
They cut them out.
Well, if anybody wants to see Detox naked, they can look up her previous internet work.
You're an asshole.
But I love the male footage, though. It shows a French tip nail buckling the most masculine cowboy belts.
Yes.
They're really honing in like, these are guys. Look at them.
They're dudes.
Yeah.
Here's
Oh my
the
God.
bulge.
The funny thing is the hotel carpet is the same pattern as one of the curtains that they're about to choose from. Honestly.
This is a great challenge. It's called Gone with the Window. And actually, side note, this is the challenge that Bob the Drag Queen had to recreate on season 8. And that's when he made the purse, which led to Purse First.
He also wore that same look for Wigstock.
Yeah.
All hems and frays.
And had a giant purse
Yeah,
that Desmond came out of.
When he asked what I thought of his outfit, I said, "Have you thought of blackout curtains?" He didn't like that. This is crazy because this is the first time where they're like, other than Raven, bitches go at your own will and hurt each other and run. You know?
Yeah.
It's happened a couple times, and it makes for good television.
As Shangela says, there were no ladies on that set today. Those were men fighting
None.
over the curtains.
The curtain choices for me are a little bit tame. I mean, they're all kind of...
They're neutrals.
They're definitely nooch.
They kind of all look the same a little bit.
They're neutrals, and they're giving me nooch. Raven gets the best one. It's a zebra print, but that's still a neutral. It's black and white. And then,
Right.
There's a couple of geometric patterns in T-Girl taupe and browns and blacks. Not fun stuff.
Yeah.
I mean...
This is what the girls were given to work with. So maybe that was a choice, so that they're all kind of on an even playing ground. I don't know. Maybe that's what that company had to offer.
the trade out for the company. I'm sure they don't have drag queen friendly curtains.
Right,
Wait,
like-
why does a bitch have a ceiling fan? Where in the fuck did Jujubee get a fucking ceiling fan? How did I not see that? Did she bring that from home?
Yeah, she must have. No, they were also given a bunch of stuff from, I think, out of the closet, or they were given a bunch of like thrift store stuff. So that's where like the basket on the head comes from, and like, oh, it's out of the closet. Yeah. Morgan has a satellite dish.
And make your costume from it. We also have to incorporate homeware pieces from out of the closet.
I'm going to be flawless with this.
She has an entire ceiling fan unit.
Wow. Shangela immediately reveals her Achilles heel, which is she doesn't really do hair or makeup or outfits.
Or clothes.
But she found out that Pandora does. She said, Pandora, get over here. And I guess she kind of sisters up to her.
She does, because she finds out that she sews. That's the first question she asks.
Yeah, Pandy does sew. She knows her way around a needle.
It's true, and I will say to Shangela's benefit that she's living proof that you don't have to necessarily be the best at hair or clothes or makeup. But she's still wildly successful, arguably one of the most successful drag queens out there. It's really her like spirit and her like
personality,
her resourcefulness. Like, she finds the person who can sew. She went in there after 5 months, and it do take nerve. And she said, I'm going to go do this show about drag queens, and I don't care that I've only been doing it 5 months. I'm fierce.
Yeah, and she made a good enough impression that they obviously asked her back.
Exactly.
Rue comes in for the walkthrough, and there's complaints from Mystique, which I sympathize for, because on my season, there was a large and in charge woman who was at a disadvantage because of production's lack of thought into their needs. Latrice's boat didn't fit her, and she didn't have the materials to make it fit. So we had to, stop and figure it out. They're like, no one touch their boats. This needs to be fair. Everyone put your tools down. I was yelling about a drill. So they gave her extra work time that day, and then the next morning to work on it. And Mystique doesn't have the fabric for her size, she says.
They also don't give plus-sized dress forms.
They don't? Mine had like a 26.
Okay.
But I don't think this season they had as many amenities, I'll say. And Rue literally asked Mystique if she's going to pad the dress form. And Mystique says, I ain't got no time for that.
Right.
Which,
so,
God helps those who help themselves, I think.
Oh, hallelujah. That's a Willam tidbit.
Hallelujah.
That's a Willam tidbit. Willam wisdom.
Willam wisdom.
Willam wisdom.
There's not many of them. It's been canceled.
We do them once every several seasons.
Right. Now, I'm not sure what's going on with the corn, but Shangela found some corn.
She does. She found corn in that pile of stuff from out of the closet, and she said,
corn.
I want to go with this.
Yeah, it's South, and Shangela can talk her way into or out of anything.
Yeah.
I saw footage of her on the red carpet for Star is Born, getting that picture with Bradley and Gaga, and I was like, wow.
She gets it.
She broke through one of the most powerful forces in the world, which is a female publicist. Those women
with the iPad on the red carpet.
A brigade of them to get to Bradley and Gaga. And I was like, good for you, bitch.
Yeah.
Good for Shangela.
Yeah.
We learned that Tyra has a son.
Yes, and so does Nicole Page Brooks.
Yeah.
So, I like that element that it adds to it. It's like, we're not just playing around here. Like, this is my life, and I have a family to support, and it adds stakes to it, I think.
Yeah. Or steakums. I don't know if you can afford a steak of drag.
Morgan says the words, I think Mystique is a mistake, which is
gold.
It's gold, but it's also fucking rude.
Yes.
It's really mean.
It's a Morganism.
And if any queen said that on today, it would just...
It's great.
It's great.
Any interview that is alliterative which I think is a word off of alliteration, meaning same letters, is gold for an interview, you know? I think that they're starting to push they're doing a great job of establishing what the show does with the voiceovers, with the interview tidbits about loving drag and the transformation and pushing the boy to girl and the glamour of it all.
Yeah.
And showing it's an art form.
Yeah, the first episode, they put it right in there. They're like, this is why we do drag. This is what drag is. This is what it means. I love the transfer. This is from Raven. I love the transformation, the costuming, the hair, the makeup, the glamour of it all. It is an art form. And Nicole says to be able to change yourself into a completely different person is very empowering. And I believe that.
Yeah, I think so too.
So
we're going to think about that on this break. Welcome to the main stage.
The most exciting part of the episode always for me is the RuPaul reveal.
Definitely. This Ru look is one of my favorite things in drag is being untucked while also having a waist. And finding a garment that's drapey on the bottom yet cinched in the middle and shows some bust is amazing. And Zaldi turns out the gowns.
Yeah.
The hair is lovely. Matthew did that, you know. The lighting is improved from season 1, definitely in the main stage, and they're actually on a stage. It doesn't feel like you're in an employee break room like season 1.
The stage is turned. I mean, it looks similar to what it still is.
Yeah, it's definitely set the precedent for the seasons. It's the same.
Yeah, it is. All the pieces are still the same.
For sure.
There's been a few like nips and tucks, but all the Lego blocks are
that
still
can be
pretty
said
much
about
the
any of
same.
us, though.
Oh, tune up. It's time for a tune up, girl.
Little tune up. First out on the stage is Tyra, and she is giving mahogany, flowing trains, and
I love it. It's drag.
It's mug, it's everything, it's hair.
It's drag and drama.
Yeah.
And Tyra delivers that the entire season.
She always delivers the drama.
She is not there to half step. She has big hair. She has a point of view. And I think hers is one of the most well-made garments.
Oh, yeah. And it's here's the thing. When you put shit on shit, it's always going to be more interesting than shit that is standing alone, you know?
Right.
It may not be something that any of us would ever want to wear, but in the challenge, she turned it out.
Yeah, definitely.
For sure. Raven comes out in a little boot scoot blonde wig, and she does a little, you know, mini dress moment, and Kathy reads her. And
she reads her? What
yeah,
does she
Kathy
say?
Griffin full on says, I like that she kind of emphasized the waist, even though there really isn't one, you know?
Oh my God.
Full on reading. She doesn't look like she's there to make any friends or enjoy herself. She's giving supermodel
Cold, icy, distant.
which, you know, it's hard because they say, oh, we want to see more personality, but like,
What if that is my personality?
Exactly.
Being
And
an icy bitch.
and she does say that. So Sonique's outfit is really cool. It has a concept.
It's brilliant.
She looks like she could be one of the warrior princesses in Black Panther. She's got a curtain rod, a staff. Even her shoe is embellished. I think
She's drag.
Yeah, I think she's clearly one of the top in this challenge.
Yeah, I think she looks incredible.
She got a bow on her ass, something to look at as you walk away. That's really important, you know?
Yeah.
Juju looks very Iris Appel.
I don't know what that is.
She's that like fashion lady with the big round glasses and the big chunky jewelry and the very that, you know, that moment with the editorial collar.
Oh, I love her.
Yeah.
Iris, the old woman who wears fashion.
Yep, very that. Tatiana is in
She wears red hair, which she doesn't wear very often, but I kind of like.
maybe they told everybody Kathy Griffin's the judge.
They did.
They did?
It also is kind of giving maternity because it kind of blouses in the front.
Oh, it's definitely teen pregnancy. For sure.
Teeny popper pregnancy wear.
That for sure is what a teen wears when she gets pregnant.
Which I could see Tatiana being like the front woman for like a company selling like teenage maternity clothes.
Yeah, I'm friends with Tati, and I know for a fact she's had several abortions.
God.
Yeah.
Sahara has chosen to use a straw umbrella. Her reason she gives for that later on the runway is questionable.
It's
problematic.
It's questionable if a white person said it. Since she said it, it's kind of funny and cute. And it's also the first mention of Manila Luzon because she says, my boyfriend is Asian, so I went with the parasol. When they read her for, why do you have a parasol with no fabric on it? It's just bare bones, like, it's kind of like my parasol from my zombie challenge. Post-apocalyptic. But that made sense because that was acid rain.
Exactly. You had a story.
Oh, goddamn.
Shangela comes out and...
See, this is personality on the runway. This is what the judges want to see. She's giving them all kinds of shapes and body geometries, and she's got a fan, and that's personality on the runway. And a lot of the other girls lack that this season.
Right.
Not Jessica Wilde, though, because she comes out, does a spin, whips her hair all within the first second.
Yeah, and this is it's very like Sonique's entrance outfit, like the flower. What did you call them?
It's a rosette, dear.
Rosette.
Yeah.
Rosettes. She's rosettes on rosettes. I think she could have been on the top as well.
Definitely.
I really liked her.
Yeah.
Her look. Morgan also goes for this sort of warrior moment.
She's walking like she's her heels hurt. She did that lurch forward, hand on the hip the whole time. The hand doesn't leave the hip.
It's glued. It's actually E6000.
Is that what she put her wig on with too? Because it's that good old rooted wig.
It's that good old ramen noodle root.
You know the wig that the Michaels family likes. They like their wigs rooted and their toes tighted. But it's better than having a bucket lampshade with grapes and color spray on your head.
Yeah, this is Mystique's look, and it's
a mistake.
Well, it's just she took the curtain and wrapped it around herself.
She did.
That's all.
And then she filled a lampshade with faux grapes.
Yeah.
Inverted it and then held it upon her bewiggled head, and then she takes it off, and after that, gravity takes over.
And she does the drop split. That drop split has paid for the mortgage on several homes by this point.
I'm sure it has.
It's in the teaser sizzle in the beginning. It's the other time she does it. And she does it here, and it saves her on the runway.
Somebody needs to save her because I don't know how she's getting up at this point.
There's plenty of fabric there, though. So, I mean,
yeah,
just from what I'm seeing,
the landing.
She has a long train.
She does not spike the landing, though. It's kind of once she's down there, she's using her hand to hold herself up, which looks like me the one time I did a split at the Dragon in Dublin.
Did you hurt yourself?
No, but there was a railing, so I knew I'd be able to, like, not fall forward.
Wow.
Yeah. Remember that railing that Shangela fell off of?
Sure.
Or did she fall?
We've all.
She fell on that stage. She didn't fall off, but that one drag queen did fall off the railing and
Fully
tumbled
off.
down. Yeah. And got up and kept performing. Mm-hmm. You can watch that on Drag Queens Falling on Willam's Beatdown. Nicole Paige Brooks, I think, made the smart choice to put a little bustle in that booty and use.
Yeah, she was one of the only ones who really did that.
Yeah, I mean, a great flowing gown isn't much unless you have the proper undergarment. Otherwise, it's just like a lot of fabric hanging.
Yeah.
And bustling it is important, a little high-low moment.
Yeah.
Pandora looks real cute, too.
Pandora has the Kathy Griffin wig, which is fortuitous because Kathy Griffin is the judge.
Very smart.
The outfit is neither here nor there, really,
Yeah.
for me. It's fine. It's serviceable.
Yeah.
It's not transcendent.
No, not in the least.
But I think she knows her shapes and she knows what she likes to wear. And so I think she went with that.
That's why I tell all my girls, know your fabrics, know your colors.
Hallelujah.
Mm-hmm. Rue has some choice words, though, for some of the girls and their outfits.
Yes.
Including adjectives such as raggedy as hell.
There's one word to describe your outfit. Raggedy.
Yeah. Which I don't know. Nowadays, I don't see Rue being so pointed in her critiques.
No.
She kind of lets everyone else do it and then just looks her eyes that way.
Yeah, RuPaul's like the Queen of England now. Like sometimes you can say more by saying nothing.
Oh,
You don't say anything. It's not the Queen's job to give an opinion. The Queen's job is to not have an opinion. However, when you get a look, it has way more impact. It's like, oh, you're done.
yeah. I remember on my season, I came out and the first runway you walk is no music, so they could get the judges' comments clearly, and then you walk again with the music.
Yeah.
And one of my drag looks, I didn't have hair on, and it was supposed to be signature drag, and the first thing I heard is that Willam? From Ru. And yeah, the gif from that is me tilting my head back and smiling because I was like, I got her, and it was that leather and lace fantasy look. Do you think
Take off your hat, you balding bitch.
Do you think that the mini challenge in any way affected the main challenge wins? Who was the worst in the mini challenge, would you say?
Well,
Shangela and Sahara, I don't think were the worst, but they're definitely the worst in this lineup for the outfits.
right. I honestly don't think that first episode, first challenge weighs in that much. Unless it's really needed in order to inform the decision. But I don't think so. Because
Sure.
I'm not like, I mean,
Let me guess, you won your first challenge.
no, I was disqualified because it was a water tank and I couldn't do it.
What?
However, I almost won the main challenge. So I don't think it weighs in very much.
Got it.
I think it's like a standalone, like, let's get our feet wet, sort of. And then there's a winner, and then we move on.
Let's meet these girls.
Yeah.
There is a cutaway of Ru adjusting her own hair, given not the wig a little tug, but she touches it and just
Yeah, it's touchable. It's bouncy curls.
that's the Matthew Anderson signature hair. Big but still movable and lovely.
So beautiful.
Yeah. At this point, there's more judges' comments. Kathy says that she's torn about the dress of Mystique, but that literally could be because the dress is torn. In the wide shot, you could see the threads hanging down. It is not even a clean cut.
Excuse me, everywhere you see, there's a hem. Everything is hemmed. This has a hem. That has a hem. Everything you see has a hem.
Little hemi things.
That thing got a hemi.
Yeah. Ru says almost her signature line. It feels like they said, let's get an alternate. Give us something we haven't heard. So she says, silence, let's bring the girls back in.
Yeah.
Which feels very RuPaul Fumbelina Charles.
It's still being born.
Sure.
It's still, and it goes through a few iterations, these first few episodes,
Yeah.
like that are just sort of, let's bring the girls back
From
in.
the backstage. It's very that. The winner is Morgan, and she gets immunity too.
Ooh.
Which is always nice. And she gets a photo spread for Interior Illusions for Luxe magazine.
I wonder if we can find that photo shoot.
Yeah.
I would like to see that on Instagram.
You know what? I'll check the car wash that they stock Luxe magazine at.
My God,
And-
what is Lux magazine?
Girl, I don't know.
I don't even know.
Yeah, it's certainly not a dragazine. And the bottom two is Shangela and Sahara. Mystique was saved by that split.
The drop split.
Yeah.
Also her personality. She was very joking. She was very like a winning personality, even though her outfit they described as raggedy.
Yeah. And you also made a good point. They can't send the one big girl home first.
Well, it might call into question. I mean, I think it was questionable that on the first season the big girl went home and then everyone was sort of like a smaller dress size from that point forward. So I think they probably had that in their mind and they were like, there's a ton of big girl drag queens out there and they deserve to be represented on the show. So
Yeah, I totally agree that as long as your size isn't a hindrance in your performance, like if you're saying, oh, I can't wear my shoes this long for this challenge, I think you need to be on the same playing field as everybody else and you can't use your size as an excuse.
right.
And my season, the biggest girl there didn't ever use her size as an excuse, which was great.
Right.
I don't know where I'm going.
The bottom two, we have Shangela and Sahara. And they lip sync to the song Cover Girl, Put the Bass in Your Walk.
Now, they do show this moment of tenderness, a sister moment, where they're grasping each other's hands before the lip sync, and neither of them has a nail. How are you going to
very
do a
upset.
close-up and no nail?
You're very upset. Nails weren't mandatory back then.
I know. I mean, at least their cuticles are trimmed.
I don't know if Raven was really wearing nails, or Morgan, or I don't know if it was like a thing back then.
Sure.
I don't think it was that big of a deal.
In my head, anything that can be drag or any chance to lend more color, more sparkle, more elongation to the hand, anything like a nail is helpful. I love it. I've been wearing a fake gold tooth recently too because it's a new spot to put shiny. Any spot that you can put shiny or glitter with drag is an advantage, I think.
Yeah.
Unless you're doing matte looks.
Right. Weren't you all addicted to those instant stick nails on season 4? Didn't you get all the girls into those?
Well, I remember going to the aisle and there were no nails left when Fifi went because I took them all. She's like, they're out. And I was like, I took them all. I took them all, the sticky back ones, the instant ones, because
I wear those now.
Yeah, they're great. The way to, I think,
Their
win
life.
Yeah. They just make everything so much easier. And I think mini challenge wins are helpful when you present a full look, including a nail, I think. But
Mini challenge. You wore a nail for the mini challenge.
I won 3 mini challenges out of
Queen of the mini challenge.
out of 7
Wow.
by the time I left, and 2 main challenges. People always say Sharon was a front runner her season, but I mean, let's do the math, girls. You love a little drag race math equation.
I do.
Sharon was a front runner, though. The lip sync song is the same song as the finale song the year before,
Yes.
which I guess, drive up sales, cover girl, put the bass in your walk.
Yes.
Now walk.
Solik says it looked like Mortal Kombat because they're like kicking and Sahara's doing like ballet pirouettes.
Sahara's doing the most.
Yeah.
Shangela's doing the most in the least because she takes off her skirt. It's definitely one of those moments where she's like, I cannot work in this.
Yeah.
Sahara has that parasol, which is at this point should be used as a weapon to keep Shangela away from her.
Right.
Because Shangela
does the Texas 8 count.
the Texas 8 count is there, the good Fifi O'Hara. And then Sahara says, fuck this, I'm doing a jump split.
She swan lakes into a jump split.
Get out of my way. Shangela is hair whipping. That hair stays on.
Sahara's hair bun has been trying to escape her head since the beginning of the episode, and it finally goes.
And finally, due to vigorous spotting of her pirouettes with that head, it flips off on the 3rd. But Shangela is a good Judy, and she brings her that hair back. She says, girl, here's your bump. Yeah, and Rue is obviously entertained. She's giving the open mouth clap, and she says, wow. And, it is very drag wars because the stage is littered with drag.
Yeah.
And curtains. Oh, God, Shangela's choker is even raggedy.
Do you think when she says, I have a feeling we haven't seen the last of you, do you think it's premeditated that they knew Shangela was going to come back? Do you think they said, here, we have this queen. She's really green, but there's something there. Let's give her a chance, and maybe we can bring her back when she has more time. Here's
my take on that. Shangela is great in interview in this first episode. She gives quips. She gives like bon mot. She's very that. And the same way when I saw Vanjie season.
Season 10.
On season 10, I saw Vanjie and her interviews and her quips were so great. So the fact that they sent her home, I was like, they just gave away their best talking head of the season. Mm-hmm. Shangela is a great talking head. And even in her wrap up after she's lost in the backstage area, she's being cordial. She's being quippy. She's being, she's smiling even. She's being pleasant, which is great. And maybe they did say or see something like, oh, we'll bring you back next season, because Shangela obviously performed the fuck out of that lip sync. She gave it her all, and she was good. She may have looked raggedy as hell, but a couple girls looked raggedy as hell. That's fine. It's early days, and she was 5 months in. I think that it could have quite been a possibility in their minds that maybe, we'll bring her back because people do be making return appearances now and then.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Have you ever made a costume out of household items? I have a feeling we haven't seen the last of you making things out of household items.
I made a meat dress in Dallas. The same meat dress that Frank Fernandez made for Gaga. That kind of idea. out of turkey bacon and pounded steaks. And then I proceeded to throw it at the audience and give pieces of turkey bacon to anyone that tipped me and eat it. I was going for a gross out thing. I was doing a Gaga number. But I showed the artist who made Gaga's dress and he actually loved it. Have you ever made an outfit out of household items?
Have I ever not? Is really the
True.
question.
Yeah.
I love a plastic tablecloth. I love garbage bags and duct tape.
Do you recycle them after?
I do. I save them.
Yeah.
They get like little nicks and tears in them, which gives them more like texture, and so I love hanging on to them for a long time.
By the end, they also have nicks on them. So
NYX Cosmetics.
NYX Cosmetics.
Yeah.
You had a great pink one from the AAA Girls tour. That was the Niagara Falls ponchos.
Oh yeah.
Queen of Reduce, Reuse, Recycle.
Yeah, I felt really pretty.
Yeah, you were
And we
pretty.
all had that salty salt water.
Salty beach hair.
Salty beach
My
hair.
wig was very beachy. I think that Sahara's reaction is so pure. She's just so happy that she won, and then she instantly remembers, oh man, there's someone right beside me who didn't win.
Right, and they were friends.
Yeah.
It's always difficult to watch two good Judys go at it in a lip sync.
Totally. You know, it would be amazing if they ever have two girls that end up dating during the show, and then, they have they share a kiss before a lip sync, and then
Oh my god.
Wouldn't that be amazing?
Escándalo.
that would be great.
Yeah.
One day we might see that. Who knows? I think the most memorable viral moment from this episode is Sahara's eyelash.
The Sahara eyelash. I
For
agree.
sure. I think-
Is that like a GIF?
Yeah.
That's a Giphy.
I know. I've used it for sure. It's one of those things where you're just like that sound of your lash blowing and you trying to keep it together. I mean, it's happened during a pride float. I know for me where I'm like, ugh, this lash.
Out of all the queens of season 2, one of them stands out as a truth teller, a catchphrase owner, and to her we'd like to say thank you. And her name is Tatianna. So for this season, we would like to do a little segment we call
Tati Tidbits.
Hi, Tatianna.
Hello.
Hello.
Let's do the fake thing. Hi.
Hi.
Hey.
I'm so glad we got you on the phone. Where are you right now?
I am at home. I'm in Washington, D.C.
Oh my gosh, excellent.
In a full sequin queen gown with an updo.
Yeah,
Yes.
exactly.
Yeah.
You know.
I want to ask you about thank you.
Oh, good.
It's one of the most iconic sayings that comes out of the show. And one of the first real catchphrases that came out
For
of the
sure.
show. So we want to know, was this something that you were already saying? Did people point out this to you, that you say this a lot? Or was this, how did this come about?
Didn't know that I said it as much as I did until I watched it back. It was unbeknownst to me. Yeah, I did say it a lot. And for a while, though, I didn't really know where I got it from until I ended up rewatching. There was a series that I used to watch back when I was in middle school. It was a Ryan Murphy show. It's like a precursor to Glee. It was called Popular.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My friend
So-
was on it.
What?
Oh, work.
No way.
Which one? Who?
Her name's Lindsay Hollister. She played the big girl wrestler. That not like the Martha Dump Truck character, basically, but not Martha.
Oh, twerk. Got
Yeah,
you.
her. I love that show.
Yeah, well, Nicole Julian, who is the bitch of the series, she ends every read with "thank you" and then walks away. I guess that just sunk into my gay brain as a child, and so I guess I've been saying it ever since, and just never knew where it actually came from until I rewatched the series. So
I love that.
Ryan
Yeah.
Murphy, he's been giving us material since the beginning.
All right,
Yeah.
work.
She is legend. That's it. That's all you get.
Thank you so much for joining us for Raised Chaser.
We'll be back for the next episode to continue our journey down the Drag Race memory lane.
I'm so happy to be back, and I'm so grateful for all of the fans and all the listeners who are out there following along on this journey. Get into season 2.
Follow it. I'm Willam. And you
I'm
can follow me at Willam and at the Only Alaska.
5,000.
5,000.
That's it.
Yeah. You put your booking rate in there?
And we're and we're starting to use this Instagram. It's still a fledgling baby, but we want to like refer the visuals somewhere. So follow the Race Chaser Pod Instagram.
Oh, we're on Instagram?
Yeah, we have an Instagram account. So I'm going to have access to it. You're going to have access to it. Come on, you can toggle. You can toggle.
Do we really want me to have access to anything?
Yes.
Okay.
I think it should just be a place where we can put stuff that we talk about from the episodes.
A safe place.
Yeah, very safe.
Totally. So follow us, especially me because I have less followers. And rate our podcast, which is important. And post about it if you like it. Post about it if you hate it even. That's fine.
Yeah.
And tweet the house down. And use the hashtag RaceChaser.
Bye.
See you.
Race Chaser.
Race Chaser is not endorsed by World of Wonder, Viacom, or any of their subsidiaries. It is intended for entertainment and informational purposes only. RuPaul's Drag Race and all names, pictures, and audio clips are registered trademarks and or copyrights of their respective trademark and copyright holders.
Forever Dog.
Race Chaser with Alaska and Willam is a Forever Dog podcast.
Produced by Big Dipper.
Executive produced by Brett Boehm, Joe Cilio, and Alex Ramsey.
Sound designed by Mike Malarkey.
Our theme song is Race Chaser by Alaska Thunderfuck, which is available on iTunes.
Wherever fine music is sold.